to go. Our starter in this one, Shane McClanahan.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Come on, Sugar Shane.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Bo Bichette at the plate now. That's ball 1. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's the ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. 1 out, bases empty.
Let's go, Shane.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, bases empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Now the 0-1. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Batting 4, the first baseman.
So a man at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Let's go, Sugar Shane.
Fastball for a strike. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards left center. Palacios settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Gausman.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off
and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Lau at the plate. That one in 95 missed up top. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish.
No
if you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Junior.
2 down, bases empty.
Caminero.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
That's outside.
Here's a 2-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Santander brings it in for the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Toronto,
And
the
now for the
designated
Jays,
hitter,
Will Wagner.
Wagner.
McClanahan back to work. Just
Ball
missed.
high.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Foul ball there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep.
Oh, that got him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting eighth, the third
First
baseman,
and second,
Ernie
one out. So
Clement.
up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Curveball drops in there. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Oh, that's low. That's
Way
a
to
ball.
lay off that pitch down.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
In the air, right side, low. Sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one's in there, 0-1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Josh Lowe. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each pitch, splitter, fastball, splitter, and that leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him swinging.
Batting 6.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On to the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, George Springer. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Off the mark there,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. And Springer's in there safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball, and he can't come up with it. Caballero to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Bichette, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
1-2, the count.
The pitch. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Sugar Shane notches the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly to left his first time. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
No strikes.
And another ball.
That missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now it's even up. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Two outs. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now Will Wagner. And that drops in for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Johnny DeLuca stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here we go, Rays. Here we go.
Just
No,
missed.
that's low. Ball.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch is
That's a
outside.
ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In there at the knees. It's 2-2. And that's too
Full
high.
count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next,
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Outside corner. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ground ball right side.
No,
and
that's a foul
ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Let's go, Rays.
Kirk over at first with 1 away.
Come on, punch him out. Punch him out. Swing.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Low makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
All right, Rays.
And that
That's it.
misses.
That's the ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's to third. Fair ball. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The right fielder, number 4.
So the lineup
George
flips over. Here's
Springer.
George Springer, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sit him down.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Punch him out.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Blue Jays 2, the Rays nothing. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Guerrero takes it to the bag, and 1 gone in the
batter,
4th
number
as
8,
they get the leadoff man.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. The Jays leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Fly to left his first time. That's outside, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-out double It's their first hit of the game.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. McClanahan back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Ripped to right. Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan departs, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching,
Drew Rasmussen into the game.
Number 57.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed.
Low.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2-0. And another ball. Bichette stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Jet swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Cole Sulser warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez also getting ready. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
Sit him down.
Pitch misses
that's
inside, and the count is even 2-2. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the fifth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And the batter now, Will Wagner. 0 for 2 in this one. On the inside corner for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Kirk in the box again. Takes a strike. That one outside. And 1-1. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Got it. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Fastball for a strike at 95.
No ball.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1-1.
In the air to left center. Santander flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. Caught looking his first time up. That one pushed foul. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Liner, base hit.
Up next for the Rays.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Aranda, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there.
Now batting,
Outside
the
command,
left fielder,
fastball
Ricky.
firm to the outside corner. Tell you
field.
what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Palacios batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Popped up. Bichette settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 6, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. And ball one.
That's a ball.
Jimenez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That one a little bit high. Ball one. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Low makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lucas stands at second with 2 gone. Slice down the right side. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Jays push across a run on this double, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Johnny DeLuca.
Let's go, Rays.
Let's go, Tampa!
Up and in, and that is ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just
That's the ball.
missed. Fastball
Right, 2.
for a strike.
2-2.
That one just
Full count.
misses. 3-2 down.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Rips one to right. Springer there makes the catch. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. And that's in for a strike. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
You know, Boog, you
The
often
batter,
think of
number 8.
sliders more for
Second
that
baseman,
horizontal movement,
Brandon.
but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Come on, Rays.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
And it really looks like these hitters
0-2.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets him to chase after that one. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Blue Jays 5, the Rays nothing.
Now pitching for the
Manuel
Rays,
Rodriguez
Number
on to pitch
39.
here.
And with the big
Manuel
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would
Leading
for
off
one
for
in a
the
close
Blue Jays,
game.
the left fielder,
Anthony
number 25,
Santander
Anthony
now at the plate. 1 for
Santander.
3.
Come on, Rays.
On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side, and foul ball. Foul ball. Gonna count 1
One
and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
And there's a
2
ball.
and 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That misses the zone, and the count's full.
We got a full count.
That one misses.
Ball 4, take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Up next for the
pitch,
Blue
and I tell you
Jays,
what, he
the first
earned that
baseman,
walk.
Vladimir
And here's the first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the ground, right side. 4, 6,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far
Now
from
back to
routine.
designated
That's the one thing
hitter,
about big leaguers. They make tough
Wagner.
plays look simple.
2 out, space is empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's
Nope,
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt. That misses the
No,
zone,
ball.
and it's 3-0.
3-0.
That's ball
Take your
4.
bait,
Tried
ball
another
4.
sinker, but couldn't find the zone.
He did not. take the bat off his
Now
shoulder
batting,
the entire
catcher,
at bat.
Alejandro.
So 2 down,
Kirk.
and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
Come on, Ray. Tampa Bay.
And the
One
first
ball, no
offering
strikes.
is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Let's go, Ray.
2 outs. Can't find
That
it
missed,
here.
that's a
That's
ball.
6 straight balls.
2
2-0.
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen makes the catch, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the
And leading
ballpark.
up for the
Here's the
Rays,
third baseman,
the third
Junior
baseman,
Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
You can tell by their
That's a
swings,
ball.
this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Fastball
No,
is
that missed.
outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Santander ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 50, Josh Lowe.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe.
Let's do it, Rays.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Let's go, Ray.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
2.
Here we go now, Rays.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Bounced up the middle. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Kenny Jensen.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Come on now, Tampa.
And there's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 2.
Next
No,
offering
that's high.
upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little
Now
gassed to
batting,
me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Runner at first with 2 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
71.
Cole Sulser.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score
Sulser.
right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At the plate,
Leading off for the
Andres
Blue Jays,
Jimenez.
the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out
Now
of the ball
batting,
game.
the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss at a slider. Tampa Bay's
0-1.
bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. One down, base is empty. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really
batter,
locked him
the center
up. And
fielder,
as a
Nathan
hitter, it's not typically what you're
Lucas.
looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And there's the strike. Two outs. And now the count
1-1.
is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just off the inside corner, 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it's filled up.
We got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5, the Rays nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now,
Jays.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom of the
52.
8th, Nick Sandlin.
Nick.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Sandlin.
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your
Leading
mental
up
toughness
for the
matters
Rays,
in situations
the
like this as
shortstop,
well.
Jose.
And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. A solo shot. It's 5-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brendan Little, the left-hander, up and throwing. Two one now. And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And at first, Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman,
And here
number
is
2,
Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Misses off the plate. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Back-to-back
1-1.
fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Palacios leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Sulcer back to work, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 48 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 70 getting cranked up as well. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 1 for 4 with a double.
Bichette.
Sulcer, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Right side, hard hit. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And that's down and away. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The changeup missing. Now 2-2. Upstairs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck. Already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. Out towards right center field. DeLuca makes his way towards it. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. High to the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays 5, the Rays 1.
Now pitching for
back
the Blue
now
Jays.
as they hand the ball to a fresh arm
Number
to start
50.
the bottom of the ninth. Eric Swanson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should
And
come in
hitting
throwing
up
strikes,
for the Rays,
attacking
the
these
third
hitters.
baseman, Junior
3-4-5 due up for the home
Caminero.
team. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
0-1.
And that one
That's
is
it,
inside ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, one down.
The right fielder, number 15.
He's 2 outs away. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1-2 the count.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Danny.
So it's their last chance in this one. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Jays leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.